Hey guys, before I get started, I just wanted to thank you for all the likes on my last video. If you didn't see it, I broke down a scene in the independent film Blue City Cries and showed how it predicted the events of 9/11. You can click here if you haven't already watched it. So obviously everyone who follows this channel knows my favorite actress and musical artist is Haley Ann Johnson. She's an up-and-coming pop artist, but I first fell in love with her when she played Dahlia on the Nickelodeon show How to Rock.
I want you to sing I love you more than anyone in the whole school 10 times.
To who?
To me.
I've been slowly going through her filmography, and I recently watched a show she was on called Veronica's Blog. She only appears in one scene, but I was so blown away by the show that I decided to keep watching. That's when something strange happened. During the season finale of Season 2, Chancellor Middle School is having a speech and debate tournament, and during the episode they keep cutting back between the kids debating and the audience. I'll play the part that I'm talking about, and see if you can spot what's weird.
I mean, it says that we have a lot of freedom.
Do you see it? It took me a second to recognize him, but I soon realized that this is the same guy from White Rabbit's VMA video.
Hollywood and the entire mainstream entertainment industry is owned and controlled by a nefarious group of people who desire totalitarian rule on a global scale.
After doing a little digging, I found out this is independent film actor Alexander Hinojosa. After watching many of his short films, I can confirm White Rabbit's belief that he is in fact part of the Illuminati. And once I present this evidence, I think you'll all agree as well. When I started watching Alexander's videos, it took me a while to notice anything strange. But once I did, I realized evidence was all over the place. Take the triangle, the classic Illuminati symbol. He makes this gesture directly in his DDR video with his hands. And when he isn't making it directly, he hides the symbol in the set design, as seen here in a shot from a yard sale, where the symbol is created by the negative space from a cardboard box and a metal handle. And it can also be seen on the door behind Alexander in the short Television. He also seems to have repeated clone imagery in his work. As we know, some select celebrities are cloned in cloning camps set up by the Freemasons and controlled by Queen Elizabeth, and Alexander makes some pretty clear references to this in his work. Just listen to this line from the short film Sleep.
Nobody clones me and gets away with it.
Then there are the lizard-like characteristics that flare up in a few videos.
Leaders of the world have amassed such an unrivaled power because they aren't human at all, but in fact a secret group of shape-shifting reptilian humanoids.
In the short Time Bomb, his lizard-like tongue can't seem to be contained in his mouth, and later in the video his body contorts, most likely from the difficulty from having to pose as a human all the time. In another film, Time Researchers, he emits a green liquid from his body, which I can only imagine is some kind of lizard-type liquid substance. Either that, or an unintended byproduct of the cloning process. And in an episode of the web series Apartment, you can see him depict inhuman running speeds when he runs away from his date in this scene. No human could possibly run that fast, but lizards have no trouble running at extremely high speeds. Honestly, there is not enough time to get into all of the evidence, but briefly I'll mention his continued use of cat iconography. And as we know, cats have always had clear ties to the Illuminati. In the short film Predicament, his shirt prominently displays the text Holy Spirit. And in 2 Corinthians 11:14, it has Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. The Illuminati have always had clear ties with Satan, so this text is no coincidence. And finally, in the short Broke, he all but reveals he is part of a secret society with multiple tiers and ranks, where subordinates do the biting of those higher up. After going down this path, it was hard to avoid the conclusion that Alexander Hinojosa is a long-standing member of the Illuminati. It's even more disturbing to think that he has any link to Haley Ann Johnson, however tenuous that may be. Anyway, that's it for now. Again, thank you all for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I needed to update this video a little bit. After I posted this original video, I got an anonymous message from someone claiming they had further proof to back up my claim that Alexander Hinojosa is part of the Illuminati. We sent a few emails back and forth, but finally he sent me this clip. He claims it's a raw take from an unfinished short film, and I couldn't believe it when I watched it. Just as a warning, if you are someone that is easily disturbed, you should stop watching the video now. I'll hold for a moment to let you click this video off. Okay, for those of you who seek the truth, this is the clip that was sent to me. I don't know the full context, but this clearly shows Alexander as a lizard person who in this clip couldn't control his true tendencies. We saw glimpses of it before, but never this obvious, never this close up. This is now irrefutable proof that Alexander is indeed part of the Illuminati. If you don't believe now, I don't think you ever will. Open your eyes. This evidence is all around you if you look for it. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.